Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's do it.
What's up, and welcome to the Who's Next podcast. We've got a wild one today. As you can see, Marino Napuri is in the house. We've also, give him his props, we've also got the brand new SparStar 135-pound champion, Chris Martinez, Lil Bill, and to my left, our host, Anibal, the Animal Rodriguez.
I'm here.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, so before we get started, why don't you tell us about our sponsor?
Yeah, so today's sponsor is End Overdose. They are a 501(c)(3) nonprofit that specializes in providing online and in-person opioid overdose response training. You can log on to endoverdose.com to register to get some free naloxone, which will help with overdose. Nobody has to die. You guys can log on there, get some training, and help this crisis. Also, if you want to donate, you can do that on the website. You can check out their merch as well, like this sick hat that I got on and this super cool tattoo that came with it.
Fire.
And welcome to the show. Welcome, gentlemen. Again,
welcome back.
Again. There were some technical difficulties, and we shot for about 2 hours, and then I realized I wasn't recording.
Yeah. Marino forgot to plug in the camera.
Yeah.
This guy.
Damn it,
I was
Marino.
like, why do we need to see Mike?
Everyone's thinking that.
Who the fuck is that guy? No,
Well, gentlemen, welcome again to the show. We're super excited to have you guys. We just wrapped up Fight Night 56 with both of you gentlemen fighting. And guess who won the fight of the night for that show? Marino. Give him another applause for him and Gregory Tomas. They took the fight of the night. It was an all-out war. Two warriors just throwing bones at each other, kicks, punches, all that good stuff. And at the end of the night, Mr. Marino came out as the champ. So congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's well deserved, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude, I knew Chris was gonna get. I was like, man, part of the reason I wanted to watch Chris's fight, I was like, man, it's gonna be a fucking run. Dude. Let's see what happens.
Did you get a chance to see his fight?
Yeah, I was backstage.
You were backstage watching, and did you see his?
Dude, I was fucking celebrating. I was in the back. I was like, oh, fuck, push my mom. I was like, I fucking say, I got Chris's fight, and I went up in there.
This guy was doing body shots off the ring girls while this guy's fight was happening.
Dude, obviously, some of them ring girls, dude.
Oh,
well done.
Well done. Always, bro.
Sorry, baby.
Another huge shout out to SparStar Promotions for having the best ring girls in the house in all of MMA promotions. They are beautiful.
In between rounds, I was checking out booty, so I just want to put it out there.
Hey, man, don't be looking at me like that, bro. You know,
we try and have the best of everything, best ring girls, best fighters. It's just the way it goes. You know?
Yeah,
easily. We've been in some fight. I don't know about you, Chris. We've been in some janky ass. I was like, what the fuck could you pick up this bitch? Jesus Christ, are you serious?
I used to fight in warehouses. I mean,
oh fuck! The backyard? Are you
backyard
fucking? Whose house is this? What kind of shit is this? Somebody's mom is DJing. It's a cool. It's like, bro,
you're fighting for. He was fighting for bum fights back in the day and stuff.
You get a fifth of Jack to win. I was like, that's me.
That's funny. Well, welcome, gentlemen. So I know we were talking a little bit about your return to the cage, Mr. Marino Napuri. You had a little layoff. You were on vacation for a couple of years in a beautiful hotel. Yeah. So tell us again a little bit about your time off and your return to your destiny.
Prison.
I'm trying to make it sound nice.
You just called him out real quick.
Hotel California.
There you go.
Yeah, dude. Prison. Everything you hear about prison is real. It's true. You're not a snitch, not a bitch. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't skip days. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that is don't skip days, dude. You got to work it out. You got to work out, got to work it out. You understand? Just look at me, Annabelle.
I understand what you're saying.
About, dude.
I don't know if the audience understands it, and I hope they don't.
Jack, don't.
But
bust a nut every day. Let me break it down. We're gonna get.
Why you get too angry? What's the problem?
I don't know because I didn't skip days. I don't know what happens.
You still don't skip days, bro. Still working out every day.
I haven't missed a day.
Is that where the power comes from? The punching power, the kicking power?
No.
Where does that come from, man?
All punches are kinetic motions from the ground.
That's true.
That's true.
So the power does come from the floor up.
From the floor up.
Hey, are you messing around, or do you really get into that
That's really what happens.
That is the scientific truth.
Yes. Because all punches are kinetic motions from the ground. If you do not feel your toes as you strike, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it fucking wrong. I teach as well in San Gabriel at Strikers Inc. Shout out to Coach Joe. He's my main striking coach. Awesome. Also Siobhan too. I mean, he was there in the beginning. We were all there. You know what I'm saying? Just things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that too much, but you know, it's all cordial. We're all really in the same. There are bannermen, if anything. You know,
Yeah.
Watching a lot of Game of Thrones and rewatching it.
I just did too.
Damn, dude, are you
That's
serious?
funny.
Oh, it's so good.
God damn, I'd be a Dothraki for sure, dude. You fucking serious? Come on, now.
You kind of look like that one character, bro.
Cal, dude, I have my best friend.
Yeah.
Their whole family calls me Baby Drago. I'm like, shit,
That's
I'm
fun.
like, that's great.
Bro, you should be that for Halloween, bro.
Go
Just
stop
dress up
it.
like
That's so
that's
easy. That's a good fucking.
That's a
idea.
perfect one.
Fuck, Anibal.
Yeah, that's it, brother. And we were just talking about this because you fought Gregory Tomas, and he came out with the Tejana and the Mexican music and the Mexican flag.
I remember looking at my coach. I was like, fuck.
And so for sure I knew he was Mexican. And then you came out. What song did you come out with?
It was El Matador by the Los. I don't want to say it wrong. Fucking fuck, I forget, man.
El Matador. I know the song.
Yeah.
I think they use it for like FIFA World Cup or something.
I don't know where the fuck I heard.
So
it.
and then I heard Marino Napuri. I was like, "Where's this guy from?" And then I saw your face on. That dude's Arabic.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? Sometimes the Arabics are being weird shit. What's that fool's name? That old boxer that was just down. He came out in a car. Like they were just fucking like they held him up like Prince Hassan or some shit.
Prince Nassim,
dude.
Mohammed.
Oh my.
Nassim.
Also,
He was an
just a badass
amazing boxer.
He's like
Yeah,
sick
he was
motherfucker.
sick as fuck.
My idol. My
Yeah.
number one. No, but
He was really good. I'll
he
give him
was
that.
fantastic.
Yeah,
He
and
was
so
really-
Barrera, you know, the Mexican people came in and
of course, yeah.
it pretty much made him retire.
Think about it. Shout out to Salvador Sanchez for real. That's the dude. I'm doing any type of Mexican boxing over Sal Sanchez and fucking, fucking what's his name? Fucking what's his fucking name? Goddamn, my coach's gonna kick my ass for saying this shit for not
You
knowing.
forgetting people's names now?
Yeah, no, it's El Flaco Explosivo. That motherfucker.
Who's that?
Dude.
You can't remember his name?
Alexis
huh?
Aguelo. Alexis Aguelo.
Oh yeah,
Monsters.
Aguelo. That
Fucking
dude,
monster, son.
yeah, his punches were extremely
I never seen
powerful.
him.
He's an OG. He's
Check him out.
always,
Check him
yeah.
out, bro. He's fucking
YouTube,
your
just
body
look it
type,
up.
son.
Yeah, he looks
El Fla-
exactly. He kind of looked like you a little bit.
Explosive, skinny motherfucker.
Was he
Yeah.
a champ?
Yeah,
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
I think he had like 2 or 3 different belts.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nasty, dude.
yeah.
Like
That's
90s
when
or
they
what?
didn't test. Was probably cocaine
80s
involved,
and
but fuck
90s,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think late 80s, early 90s. He retired in the 90s, I think it was.
That's
But Tyson really respect him a lot too. A lot of people really respect that dude. He's an amazing boxer.
about
But
punching
that's
inside.
one of the things that I noticed right away from, because this was the first time I ever saw you fight, was your striking ability. Both your punches and your kicks were extremely technical. You know, because people sometimes go to an amateur fight and they think they're going to see amateurs. You know, they don't know what the hell they're doing. But to me,
You'll get that too.
yeah, but to me, I mean,
Hey, you pay for the ticket, you get a
this is
couple fights.
SparStar, you know.
Look at that ass. Look at the sexy bitches. You know what I'm saying? Mike's up there looking all cute. And shit.
Oh, stop
So
it.
it's all good.
Yeah, but your striking ability was really elite. Now, is your whole amateur career been with SparStar?
No, I think, I don't know, man. I think it was, I fought for, I think it was IKF or some shit.
Yeah,
in
there's 2
Anaheim.
fights before us.
Oh,
Two
okay.
fights, okay.
Because
And then
you're
it was knockout
5-0.
promotions, yeah. And
Yeah.
then the rest for SparStar.
Yeah, the last 3.
Awesome.
So.
That's 3.
Awesome. So you're
We
5-0
found it.
right now.
Yes.
Okay.
We found them. We were like, dude, this is sick. Look at this ring.
And we found him. We were like, dude, sick.
Same exact thing.
That's not how I
Yeah.
sound, Mike.
Yeah.
That's not how I sound, Mike.
This guy, four first or second round TKOs and 1
Yeah.
more now.
Yeah, tell us about what you were talking about.
Oh, the Badali fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
I didn't
Shout
see
out to
that fight,
Badali.
so I'm definitely going to check it out
Yes.
after the show.
Everyone
but I'm
should-
curious about what you guys are talking about.
100% watch this fight. He and Badali, I think at the time was something like 5-0.
Four.
They're just going at it.
Yeah.
He wins the first round. In the
Okay.
second round, I think he's winning, but Badali just starts going off. And it's
Yeah.
that look where
He keeps landing his left hand. Excuse me, Mike. He keeps landing
Yeah.
his left hand. He's a southpaw.
and he's landing solid shots. And
Yeah.
you see this in 99 out of 100 times. You're like, okay, it's headed for a TKO. And, I think this is our second fight with him. So I didn't know everything he had in the gas tank. I know he had the strikes. I didn't know he had the chin because this guy puts it on him. And the crowd is going crazy. He's still swinging back, but Badali's definitely getting the better of it. And then you kind of see like maybe Badali gets tired because all of a sudden it just turns on a dime, and this guy just knocks him across the cage, follows him, and finishes
Knocked him
him
like
off.
2 yards.
Yeah.
It was like right from the middle. That shit was crazy.
The cameraman could barely keep up.
Cameraman, dude. You gotta step it up. I was gonna say, like, dude, what are y'all doing? That was a while ago though, so no, there's no.
We got the crane now, bro, and we got multiple cameras on all angles. Plus, we got a full on social media team that's got cameras on it. We got like 5 different photographers. Bro, we ain't missing nothing nowadays. SparStar's promotions. Production is top notch.
And you blew up the ballroom, so we have to have a bigger venue now.
Yeah,
right.
So, to make a really long question, what's going on in your head when you're taking it at that point?
When it came to Badali, honestly, I don't think he was getting the better of me, and I don't think he got tired. I was fucking ringing his bell from the cage. I had my back against the wall, and I was ringing his fucking bell. Or maybe he was getting tired, because it's not hard to keep me. It's easy to fucking think that I'm just going to be easy to be taken down. I mean, you're going to come in with confidence regardless, but I'm not easy to hold down for sure. He fucking knows. I mean,
we saw that in this last fight.
Yeah, I'm scrambling, and then you give me any space, I'm going to scramble. So I mean, and he just, I was touching him, and it was a combination of him feeling it and getting tired as well. I mean, you just shoot your load, prematurely. Yeah, and that's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tried to get you out and couldn't.
Yeah, if it was more of the first round, it would have been more of the same. I probably still would have knocked him out either way. But you don't do that. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see him peak, and then you just just hope that one of those fucking bullets hit him.
Yeah.
Me being a fucking sniper that I am, you just wait for the right moment.
Nice.
And capitalize. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
That is, you've already had a few of those moments. So fast forwarding to this last fight, you have a great back and forth fight. He's landed some takedowns though. So when the judge is reading out the scorecards, what's going through your head? Are you worried?
I couldn't call it, honestly, because it was before I went to prison. Fucking I feel like they scored. I don't know if you can fucking speak to it too. Like I feel like they scored takedowns heavily. Like they counted a lot more. I mean, of course, ground control, right? But if you want to talk about control as a whole, every time we stood on our feet, it was me.
Yeah.
There was even when I was on the back pedal, I'm landing shots. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was on the back pedal like twice. Right, and the whole other time, I'm just landing literally anything I want to do.
Yeah, you were throwing some spinning kicks. You were throwing
Shout
everything.
out to Gregory. I mean, fucking, he took everything. I took fucking threw everything. I was like, fucking dude. When he was on the ground, he was like, son of a bitch, you're tough. I was like, you too? What the fuck? He was like, bro, this was the fucking coolest shit. I was like, I'm telling you, this is fucking tight. Wherever this goes, I'm honored. I told him, and I was like, check me too. Fucking, he's a cool cat.
Yeah.
Cool cat. Everybody in his camp was fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? There was no bad blood. I mean, I've never really had that.
Yeah.
I think because of the landslide.
I mean, because you knock everyone out, so they know.
That's the first time you've been to a decision.
I was like, wait a minute, why have an O?
What am I doing in the third round right now?
No, dude, when he took me
territory.
Down, I was like, this is weird. I like it. That's when 50% chub. Right, when I first started, half. Right, and the round 2, 50%. You feel me? The last round, my cup was having a hard time.
Yeah,
no, but I'm not. But fucking, he took me down in the second round. I think it was the second time. I was like, damn, it's probably gonna go all 3.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
So we see that you're a little bit evil,
Not a little bit.
Okay,
not a little bit.
Trying to give you the benefit.
You've been fucking playing footsie with me under the table. Let's talk about that.
Don't tell the camera. I'm happily married.
Me too. Listen,
you
can work something out, Mike?
Do you? No. Do you legitimately?
I'm committed to Chris. I can't do that in front of him.
I don't want Chris to beat me up either. No. Do you legitimately like getting beat up? And I'm not saying like taking the shots.
I like to fight.
Yeah.
I beat up, no.
Okay.
My girl will pinch me in the arm or two. So you're going to hit me? I'm like, no. Walk away. She pinches me again. God.
You're like, I'm not going to hit you, but I'm going to choke you.
Try it again.
That's funny. I'll get you in the leg.
What now? Wouldn't I ventilate? Dude.
What? No.
I can't let you get close.
You're like, this is a little move.
We're going to get off topic.
The first thing that YouTube asks when I'm uploading a new one of these podcasts is, what is the rating on this thing? And they have you answer a bunch of questions. Have there been any curse words in the first 15 seconds?
Fuck you.
But I think we got a better grade than normal.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or a different grade. No,
you guys might not be able to post this one.
I'm not sorry. About it.
We'll post it.
It's how it's going to be, dude.
It might have a warning, but that's okay.
It's not for kids, that's for sure.
I would do that for sure.
Definitely not for kids.
So
don't bring your kids.
I think we also need to talk about this belt right here. Because
the Spar Star Bantamweight belt.
not only did Chris Martinez win the belt at our last show, SparStar 56, but he won the soundboard. This guy has full control of the soundboard today.
He doesn't even know what button to hit.
He has partial control of the soundboard.
I got buttons you can hit, Chris.
So what's up, Chris? What's it like being a champ?
Nothing's changed, man.
Nothing's changed.
I won that belt. I celebrated. Put that shit in my closet. Went to bed. No, ate some canes. Drank a beer.
What beer? Shout them out. Come on.
Modelo.
Boy.
Modelo.
Right.
Yep.
It's that mango.
They're going to be our next sponsor.
Modelo.
It's Modelo time. That's what I'm going to be for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Fucking perfect.
I'm just going to paint this thing white, you know?
I'm trying to. What's the Modelo
my
Strong?
cigar.
What's the shit? The Modelo Strong shit. What's the?
It's Modelo time.
Fuck it. It's Modelo time. Dude.
But yeah, man, nothing's changed. I mean, cool. I got to take pictures. I didn't honestly. I think I said this on the last podcast. I was more wanting to beat the guy that was undefeated. I wanted to take his O away. I wanted to be the first. I wanted to be his first.
Feels good, Chris.
You wanted to be
I hope that for you in the future.
You know, that's what I looked forward to more than the belt. I was telling Heinrich, my coaches, my teammates, I said, I don't care about the belt. I care about beating this guy's undefeated record. I want to be the first one. And I called that shit too, split decision.
Yeah,
You did everything you said you were going to do.
Yeah, well, that was really crazy at the end of the fight. You were like, I told you, I called it.
Yeah, it was funny because, you know, my teammates from CMMA, they're like, we always talk about finishing people. Like, that's our goal. And like, when you posted that, I didn't think you were going to post me saying that.
Yeah.
So you posted it and everybody hit me up. They're like, really? Split decision? Are you serious? I'm like, guys, I'm being humble, but let me explain why I said split decision.
Yeah.
Because I knew he was going to take me down, but he wasn't going to hold me down.
Yeah.
And some of these judges just fucking, he put him on his butt. But
top control. If you're not doing nothing, I think it's to score the takedown. That's it.
Yeah.
If you're not doing shit on top, you're not trying to fight for better positions. You're just laying on me.
Yeah.
Dog. I mean, honestly, just a little excuse me. But just a tip for all you grapplers, like, bro, do something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you're just gonna lay on me, I'm chilling too. That's what you motherfuckers need to know too. I'm kicking it on the bottom.
But that's the thing.
I gotta do shit. I just gotta lay there. That's just fucking easy. Like,
that's the thing. I didn't lay there. I was popping right back up.
Yeah.
I think the longest he held me down was in the third round, which is like the last 15 seconds.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was out striking him. He tried to hold me up against the cage. I was kneeing him. You know, so that's why I called split decision. I was like, these judges don't know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm being biased, but I thought I won all 3 rounds, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, either way,
I came out. Yeah, I came out. But I called that split decision
win is a win.
because I knew those judges were gonna look at those takedowns.
Yeah.
But
what were you feeling at the end when they called your name?
I was a mix of emotions, to be honest. That camp.
Did you think you were going to take it, or were you concerned that they might give it to Jordan?
I was concerned a little bit because I was
You cannot be.
I mean, because I was like, damn, he did score that last takedown at the end. That's probably gonna look good to them.
Yeah.
You know, but before that dude was just getting his head snapped back the whole time.
Yeah, I was the last podcast was talking about
hair,
that you were landing some beautiful jabs.
Doesn't
You're throwing some really nice punches. You were landing, and like you mentioned, exactly what you said was going to happen. Where he was going to take you down, and you were just not going to let him dictate the fight. You were going to pop back up, and that's exactly what happened.
Beautiful scramble.
And at the end, I saw the motion in you because I have that underdog mentality too, where I love it when people underestimate me and then I overperform. When people doubt you and you're like, fuck you, you know, like I love that. That's what I live for.
That's also be said, yeah.
Yeah, because when everybody thinks like, oh, he's gonna win, like nobody really, gives you the same praises of like, dang, this dude came from nothing and he overcame everything.
Do you fight Anibal?
I'm about to, bro.
We're gonna get into that.
I like
this guy wants to.
He has the fucking mindset, son.
Yeah.
I appreciate
you
that.
know, like they were underestimating me. His whole team.
Surprising. You don't do that, dude. You don't fucking do that. I don't care who it is. Whoever's in front of me, you never do some shit like that.
Provencio, I didn't underestimate that kid. That kid was 1-5. But I'm like, bro, he can fucking just catch me with one crazy ass swing. And I trained my ass off for that fight too.
Yeah.
And I just knew Azurdia was underestimating. Like, he can deny it all he wants, but him and I know what happened in that cage. And after the first round, I let him know I took him down at the end.
Yeah.
And I stood in his face and I let him know. I said, I'm here all fucking night. And then when the second round was about to start, I looked at him and I smiled and I said, I'm here all fucking night. I reminded him, and he like smirked. He smirked and looked away. You could see it in the fight. He's like, and he looked away, and I'm like, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
He knows what went on there. Me and him know what happened in there.
If you don't know, I mean, you fucking did. I don't know who doesn't know. I know. Dude, like, shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And his whole team, like, they just, I can't stand them. I can't, like, I'm a cool guy. I get along with everybody. Like, outside of fighting, outside of the cage, I'm real nice. I'm cool. Like, this guy knows me very well.
Little Bill.
I'm genuine, you know. I wear my heart on my sleeve, like, but
so I kiss you.
You underestimate
right now, Chris. I can't look at you anymore.
You underestimate me, man, and like,
fucked up.
You brush me off the wrong way.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going out there to prove a point, and that guy's never bled in his fights. I'm gonna put it out there like that. That dude bled from his nose, busted his mouth, and at one point in the fight, I saw him go like this and look at himself, and I'm like,
he's human.
Yeah, he hit me.
He knew before.
Hey, he hit me a couple times, and I looked at him and I smiled and stuck my tongue out, like, I'm like, bro, that's all you got? Like, I'm here all night.
That's a bummer for you.
Yeah,
bro, yeah,
that must be a crazy feeling where you hit someone like with everything you got. You see them bleeding, and then they just smile at you.
Tell me about it, son. Like,
yeah, that's what I was telling Mike. Like, whenever I saw you get hit, you would just smile at me.
And you know what? I think I got that from this fucking guy, because I've never done that in any of my fights.
Yeah.
Because he does it at the...
Bad influence. That's my bad, dude.
He does this shit at the gym.
That's funny.
Yeah, and so, like, I don't know. It's just a reaction. He hit me, like, with two clean jabs, and then I just looked at him, and I was like...
And it's a mental game as much as it is a physical game.
Yeah.
I mean, not anybody can do this shit. I'm saying, give me a 70-30, but 30% is mental. Without the 30%, you are incomplete.
Yeah, there's people that walk into the cage defeated, you know, and the way that you carry yourself and the way that your vibrations are going, you're going to sabotage yourself.
Say it again.
The vibrations? A lot of people sabotage themselves. I've seen some really good fighters in training, like, oh man, look at the way he punches that bag. Wow. Look, it sounds so loud. Look at the way he trains. You put him in a cage, and they're like, like deer in the headlights. You know,
a couple of my losses are because of me mentally.
Yeah,
like Santiago, I was fucking pissing him up the whole fight, and then I just had a mental shutdown. I was just like,
a lapse.
Yeah, I was like, what do I do now? And then I was like, oh, take him down, and then he choked me out.
Happens to the best of us.
But I mean, that was a year ago, and I figured it out. I'm like, dude, it's just all in my fucking head. Like, I got all the skills. I train with the best people in the world, and that's proof of it right there.
Yeah, that's the thing about fighting. You have to develop your mental fortitude. You know, you got to develop your mindset to it's unbeatable. Mm-hmm. Even if the person in front of you can beat you, you have to believe that they can't, or else you go into that. You go into that with that mentality, like, oh, I'm scared. He's gonna beat me.
Fear is a good thing.
Yeah,
in my opinion. Yeah. Fear is a great thing.
But I gotta be real. I haven't felt scared in none of my fights. I mean,
while you're fighting, or
anxiety
before?
isn't fear. That's true.
No. This year I haven't felt scared. The last year when I was losing, I was scared. And I'm not, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Marino feels this, but I don't get nervous anymore. I feel relaxed.
Really? I feel great in there. I mean, no, dude. I mean, I definitely. Not to.
That's because you're a psychopath, though, bro. Just kidding.
I mean, he's seen some shit.
Look me in my eyes. Look me in my fucking eyes. I ain't scared of shit. No, but no, dude. I mean, I'm feeling it. Yeah. It's just, but what I like to chalk it up as is, it's a honing. It's a honing. Mm-hmm. To be a good fighter, I forget where I heard this. I think it might have been Joe Rogan. I watch that dude all the time. You have to be okay with everything you've ever done in your life to fight. Yeah. You have to be okay with every single decision that you've ever made. And you go through it throughout the whole day, the whole month. It's just a full recollection of who you are. In my opinion, if you don't do that, it's kind of just like, if you just like, I'm doing enough training.
How do you mean? Like, you're going to be distracted if you're worried about something that you've done before?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of because I don't have any regrets. I think before the fight, I just kind of just the way that I live. I say what I mean, and I fucking just have fun as much as I can. But when you're fighting, I don't think I'll feel any type of humiliation if I lose, because it'll be a bad motherfucker who beats me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be from the judges. I won't even judge the judges. I know. I mean, people are harsh, and I'm honestly harsh when it comes to watching fighters that I love and shit. But, you know, push comes to shove. That's their job. This is my job. You know, if I leave it to them, that's nobody's fault but my own, as well as the other guy. I mean, I'm never going to argue with the judgment.
Yeah.
You know, this will be, it's my first podcast I've ever done when it comes to MMA shit. I'll never do that. You can't do that. That's their livelihood too. I'm not going to disrespect them by being upset, as well as my own camp. I mean, like, dude, I know that I've done everything that I can. If I step into that ring, I do everything that I can. I think I had to do one in I don't know, like June or something. Maybe it was a fight. I was just like, I didn't feel, I wanted to do a practice cut. I didn't feel comfortable. But me and my camp, I think it's the same for you. 2 months. If I don't feel right to step into the camp after 2 months, then I'll let you know. Because I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna step out of the fight any fucking time before that. Because that gives him and the promotion plenty of time to find somebody else.
Yeah,
you know.
Well,
so I was
appreciate that.
No, dude, I gotta think about y'all just like you guys think about me. I gotta return the favor.
That's why I've never turned down. Like when I took that last minute fight, and then you guys were like, "Is he still gonna fight for us?" I'm like, don't win or lose. I'm still gonna be there. Don't even trip.
Yeah.
Just to touch on what you said, that's what a professional is. You know, a professional is someone that takes full responsibility and accountability for their win or their loss. Absolutely. And that's how you learn. That's how you evolve and how you grow as a fighter and as a person. Exactly. And I think what Joe Rogan was, you know, trying to get across is that you have to forgive yourself for any stupid shit, and you have to accept yourself, because a lot of people will go into that case like, man, I didn't train this enough, or I didn't do that enough, or maybe I did that.
Okay, let me check this out. 2 months or not, if you're thinking like that before the fight, don't fight.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
A lot of fighters go into there like
that,
and they're like, and they lose. They lose, and then what happens is like what you said. What happens with people that lose, it's a mentality shift where they start going into a downward spiral.
Yeah, you can't stop.
And then it becomes like fuck. And then the next fight they lose again, and then their mentality's even worse. And then you're like Ronda Rousey and shit, you know. Dude, so you're fucked.
She was on a good one. She'd have ran it back with Holly Holm. That was crazy.
That was
dude. And if Holly Holm knocked her into a whole different promotion,
knocked her into the WWE, bro.
No, but you know, touching back on what you said, like you fall in that downward spiral. Like I had to pull myself out of that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, it's amateur, but
it's harder than the fight.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah,
but like, okay, it's amateur, but like, I'm putting my whole life into this shit.
Yeah,
and like, I'm training with dudes that are high level. I'm training with dudes that are fighting like around the world.
Hell yeah.
And like that year was hard, and then I had that fight with Lizardo, and I'm like, I'm fucking winning. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And then that shit fucking got stopped by someone, and that just made me even more depressed. Like I didn't go to the gym for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna give up. Like I've been through way worse shit in my life than this, and I'm like,
that's it, man.
Here we are now.
Yeah, that's the warrior mentality right there.
Yep.
And with that one, you got to know, like, you believe you won that fight. So you won that fight. Like, you can't let that bring you down.
Yeah.
Still learn, though. Always learn, regardless. I mean, there's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
My coach only want to look me in the face. I'm sure it's the same for Savani. He's like, good win, mijo. Good win, mijo.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit to say.
Yeah. Like Savant. Like Heinrich and everybody, they were all jumping up and celebrating. And you could just see Savant like in the back. Like he's not even part of it.
Face,
yeah. He's just like, he recorded, smiled real quick, and then he walked out of the cage, and like everyone else is still celebrating. And then I had posted some shit on Instagram, and like I was eating, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing eating that shit?
That's funny, man.
I'm like, bro, I just won. He goes, what the fuck, you know?
Bro, Savant has a Bruce Lee's yin yang on his forearm.
Yeah,
Wolverine on that same fucking arm. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's the kind of
if you guys never seen Savant fight, he's like one of the pioneers of this sport.
WEC monster.
Yeah,
IFL when it was MMA teams.
Monster.
Yeah, that's one of the ways that you elevate your skill levels by training with top people. Yep. You know, because if you're going on a downward spiral of losing and then you're hanging out with losers, then you're just going to be a loser. Yeah. But the reason why you're able to get out of that slump and out of that downward spiral and start going up is by surrounding yourself around people that are winning and that have information that you don't have that'll help you get to the next level.
Honestly, people that love you too. I mean, that's involved.
You need
like,
that.
dude, I can't, regardless if you won or lost, I'm still with you.
Yeah,
you
like
same for. I'm sure it's the same for me. It's vice versa. So it's
like shout out to Fight Academy, like Heinrich and Elwig and Savant. Like no matter even if I was losing or I like the fights I was supposed to win and I didn't, they were still there. Yeah. And then the team at CMMA, like they were still there too, and like they just shout out to Chad. Like that dude challenges everybody mentally in the gym every day. And he's like, you just got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up to the gym. And I'm just thinking like, dude, I bust my ass every day. Like I'm fucking tired of losing. And he's like, just keep showing up. It's going to prove it's going to come through.
Yeah. Determination.
Yeah.
And sure enough, here we are, 4-fight streak. 4-fight win streak.
In 1 year, too. That was 1 year ago.
And 1 year,
That's crazy.
And 1 year, I'm on a 4-fight win streak.
How quick your life could turn around.
Yeah, you just fucking keep your head down and stay focused on what you want. It'll come through. I mean, look at Marino. Marino's out 5-year layoff. He knew what he wanted to do that whole time he was gone.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't real layoff. I was preparing.
Yeah.
So I look at my coach. He's like, bro, it's like fucking 5 years in the making, right? There you go. 5-year camp's the longest camp I've ever had.
Let's talk about the future, guys. What is next for Marino Napuri? What's next for Chris Martinez? When is your next fight? What are you preparing for? What are you doing?
I think your fight's a little more recent, so if you want to.
So before we get into your upcoming fight, after the fight, you had the little face off with the current.
We don't say his name.
With the current champ.
For the record, I love Danny Martinez as well. You're my boy, Danny.
Had the same last name.
Quit messing with this. So you had the face off with
press it again
with Danny Martinez, and during the fight, you were mentioning that you can hear them, giving commands to Jordan.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that experience, and then also post fight, what you guys were telling each other. I recorded some of it, but I want to know from your side what your thought process was and what your mindset is going into this next fight.
Walking into that cage, I seen him. I knew he was going to be sitting on my side of the corner. Like I'm this type of person that like thinks ahead. I visualize every situation in the fight. I visualize myself getting my ass whooped for 2.5 rounds and I win. Right? So I visualize me walking out. I visualize what Savant's gonna say to me. I visualize how my friends are gonna react. I visualize all that shit. And I was like, watch, Danny Martinez is gonna be fucking sitting on my side of the corner. So just expect it. Sure enough, there he was with his crew. I walk in and he's smiling and smirking at me. I look back and I smile back. I'm in the cage ready to fight. I look back and smile. And then during the first round, I get back up to my feet. Jordan has me up against the cage and I could hear Danny like, "Oh, Jordan, go for the single leg, go for the ankle pick." And I'm thinking like, while this is going on, I'm like, bro, you're going to fight one of us. Like, to me, like, you want Jordan to win? That means you don't want to fight me.
That's exactly what that means.
I'm being honest. Like, he can deny it all he wants. I'm in that.
You gotta recognize those.
Well,
patterns.
you guys are going to be facing off in a week or two for the sit down with Anibal Rodriguez.
Like, the fight's not till November 25th.
Yeah. But we're gonna have you guys sitting across from each other before you face off in that cage, and you're gonna get to ask him why he did that. Yeah. And
I got a lot to ask him.
You're gonna get your chance to talk to each other and to find out what's going on in each other's mindset. So that's going to be very exciting. You guys make sure you stay tuned for the sit down.
That shit's going to be better than Tony Cortez and Quest.
That was a good one. It's going to be Martinez versus Martinez. War of the Martinez. And post fight, we had you guys face off, and there's a little trash talking from both. I heard you say that you had the real belt.
Bro, yeah, Jordan was the real champ. Jordan never lost the belt. He was just out with the injury. When I saw Danny fight Santiago, they said vacant.
Facts.
I think technically, and it's a little bit congested, but I think technically, because of a certain gym, which I won't name, we had to make Jordan's championship fight interim. So I think he was the interim. I don't want to throw shade.
Why are you doing like that?
I already know.
You didn't have to do him like that.
I'll say this much. On Spar Star Fight Night 57, you guys get to find the true answer of who the champ is.
Yeah.
So you get your chance. You get your chance to win that belt, or we'll see what happens. Because he wants the same belt.
Yeah.
He wants to keep his belt.
I'm just gonna say this. When we faced off, the kid is emotional. He's emotional. Like, the guy got offended over an Instagram comment that wasn't even offensive. All I put was, "Where's the champ at? Let's run it in September." And he got offended over that. So
I'd be excited when I get my belt. Shit, like, oh cool.
Who's this guy? Yeah, so he's just like, "Oh, I don't do that Instagram stuff." To me, you're just emotional. You don't know yourself yet. So that's just me.
You learn quick.
Yeah,
gotta learn quick.
So I'll see him November 25th.
Yeah, like I was telling you outside, you need an opponent. You need someone to get you going and to really push
I got you in the meantime, though. I got you in the meantime.
So there you go. You got to face your opponent now.
Nah, man. What I see in the gym, he's not gonna show me nothing I've never seen before. I've said that with Jordan too. It's just about me going out there and performing and doing what I know what needs me to win, you know. And if I could do that, I'll always win.
From a martial standpoint, I'm still neutral too. I mean, this is my brother, right? But
Yeah.
fucking, I mean, you get in there, that's just all respect due, honestly.
Yeah.
All respect due.
Yeah,
Trash talk, you're elevated to this point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but it's still love. I mean,
But
I know,
when we go in
Chris,
there,
it's still love.
Yeah, when I go in there, and like it's all respect. Like whoever wins, all right, you're the better man.
Yeah, it's all getting settled November 25th.
What we gotta say, yeah,
November
that's what to say,
25th.
Yeah.
There it
Fuck
is.
yeah.
It's going to be
I'll
a
be there.
sick card.
I'll be there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what's in the future for you, Drew? I'm sorry, Marino.
Probably going to fight. You just call me fucking Drew.
I called you Drew. No, I was gonna say Jordan. And I was
What
like
the fuck does that mean?
Marino. I don't know why I was gonna call you Jordan.
I'm gonna need a cut.
deserves.
What's next
That
for
was
you,
crazy, Anibal.
Skylar?
Jesus Christ.
What's next for you, Chase, Chad?
Hey, Chad.
Can't let you get close.
Right now.
What no? We'll do that. I need that clip, dude. I need that clip. I watched that clip before.
That's
every
my
fight.
favorite clip.
Pro tip: watch that clip for every fight. Do the whole commotion. Watching the slow mo.
close.
What's next for you though?
Yeah, Skylar.
Well, we're gonna hang out after this. No, we're saying Skylar shit. I'm probably gonna fight next year. I'm thinking next year
Okay.
for sure. I'm gonna drop to 45, just because I want to go pro at 45. That's where I want to begin my career. I just kind of came in at 55 because I got out of prison at like 175, and then I moved in with my woman who's full Mexican, and her mom is first generation. Or no, she's
Eating those tortillas and all that
every
good
other
Mexican
day,
food.
knocking my door, I'm playing Modern Warfare. Like, comida. I'm like, fuck this controller. Whatever I was doing, whatever I was laundry. Yeah, I'll do the whites later. Fucking just go and eat some fucking food. I'm just. She's just watching me smiling. The Mexican mom's just smiling. She's standing.
They,
Like,
they
sit up.
love to feed you, man.
That's our love language.
Yeah, they
I
get
got-
sad and depressed when you don't eat their food, man.
Yeah.
They get
I knew
offended.
that. I knew that coming in. I was like, I'm gonna fucking eat everything. Even if I didn't like it, I was like, dude, it was delicious. But I mean, I pretty much liked all of it. I mean, but I came out of Bakersfield because I lived in Bakersfield. I was up in Bakersfield.
Hey,
Right near Bakersfield.
my hometown.
Oh, really? Nice.
Shit house. I'm sure.
Yeah.
No,
it is. It is.
It's all right, dude. It's all right. It's cool, man. Look, I mean, I like it's slower. It was a lot better than coming out of prison. I was wired tight. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I came out of Bakersfield like 185, dude. I was like, I was heavy, so I was fat. My brothers fucking got, because they saw me when I got out of prison. They're like, sheesh, you guys are fucking sad. Yeah, they come see me in Bakersfield, like, the fuck happened to you? And I was like, oh shit. And I just pointed at her, and then she cooked when they came over. They're like, oh. They're like, oh. I was like, dude, you know what I'm saying? You fucking asshole. I was like, still no excuse, man.
That's
You
fun.
want the UFC? Shit, I can't tell, man. I can't tell. My brother's in a band. My other brother, he's a carpenter. So they're on some hard shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's, yeah. There was the two guys, well, the guy who picked me up, he's in the band. Shout out Who Cares LA. Fucking, they're out in Venice.
Nice.
Just hardcore shit. And then my brother's a carpenter. Just got into the union. Shout out to him too, just the fucking carpenters union.
Awesome.
Doing him right.
That's cool, man. So you're gonna cut down to 145.
Yeah.
You're gonna have another fight with SparStar, and then
Right,
you plan on going
after December.
pro.
Yeah. Well, no.
Who's the champ at 145?
Dylan Morales, and
There you go, bro.
I don't know who that is.
He has a fight also November 25th against Hamzi Trad.
Mr. Pickle.
dude,
He's gonna fight.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough
I
fight.
hope so, because if Hamza beats him, then I mean, it ain't fucking.
Marino knocked out Hamza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a knockout promotion. I guess maybe it was early in his career. I don't know, but it's going to be more of the same. If he beats, what's his name, Dylan.
I'd love to
If
see
not,
it.
all respect to him, dude. He's fantastic. I remember he threw his first flurry. I was like, that was gorgeous. I was like, shit, we got ourselves a fight. That was fantastic.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Whoever takes that, I'll be excited to watch you fight either one.
And if you're ready, January 6th, it will be SparStar 58.
There we go. You know, Jaime, you get in contact where I got that.
We're already
something.
on it. Yep.
Cool. Sweet.
So that kind of leads into the next section of our show, which is the Who's Next.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you don't mind, before we do that,
Sure.
we kind of alluded to it earlier. I know this isn't public information, but I want to call you out on the air.
Yeah.
You've been talking about fighting.
I want to fight, man. I want to fight. I want to
Got
fight an
you,
MMA
Mike.
fight.
Got you.
Come train with the champ.
So right now I'm at like the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm at 260, and
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable. So I'm gonna cut down to 205. And then once I get to,
so in 2027,
when I'm dead and I wither away into bones, I'm just kidding. No. I'm gonna cut down by
You're
by
fat,
February.
son. It's okay though.
Yeah,
It's okay,
by
though.
February.
February.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little while.
He got
I need
it.
to cut
No, you got that.
I need to cut like 50 pounds. Okay. And then once I'm
do
at
it.
205, I'm gonna cut down even more from that. Once we get a fighter, I think I'll fight out 185.
Son of a bitch.
185 is my goal.
Okay.
So that's the goal to fight.
205 for the first one.
205 just that I'm in it.
So
Once I'm at 205, get me a fighter. and then I'll meet them at 185.
Okay.
Well, so anybody that weighs 185 has a problem with me,
do a catch weight, 190. Do a catch weight, 190.
190? I'm not fighting at 190.
Let's say a 205er.
Have you ever fought?
No, I don't want to fight a 205er. They're going to fuck me up. I'm just kidding.
Friendly advice. Just friendly advice. Have you ever, you've never done any type of martial arts before?
Boxing. That's it.
For how long?
My whole childhood.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would just maybe if you do a grappling competition at whatever weight.
So I'm gonna start training jiu-jitsu, no-gi with Logic, Brazilian jiu-jitsu in Arcadia. Shout out to Lucas Rocha. So he's gonna be my jiu-jitsu coach and as well as his camp. Because I have zero grappling and zero jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
But I'm going to still toss people around and choke them out.
Marino has no grappling either. So.
You got to wrestle too.
I'm wrestling too. And then
for bringing that shit up. I told you not to bring that shit up, Chris.
And another shout out to Tony the Conqueror Cortez. He's going to be my striking coach, helping me punch and kick people in the face. So I'm excited, bro. I set this goal for myself, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight someone.
Awesome. Yeah. When you're ready, we know that's going to be.
I already fought a lot of people, but
Animals up next.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
I live right here in Baldwin Park.
Oh, BP, that's where I'm from. I went to middle school and fucking elementary school out there. My grandma was out there, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out to BP.
I'm going to come check you guys out too. Train with you guys sometimes.
Come to Strikers, bro, in St. Gabriel.
Let's do it.
Come to Fight Academy for your striking.
Marino, go easy on you.
I fucking know about that. No, but just, hey. So that's my mother's school, though. I no disrespect to Fight Academy. I mean, they housed some killers way back when, but I mean. You know, if you come to me, Joe,
I still got some, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I definitely want to come train with you because, like I said, I really respect your striking. And I think I can learn a lot from you. And
I'd love to be a part of
those kicks because I trained a little Muay Thai, so that's why I love those elbows. That's one thing I gotta stop myself because my go-to combos always involve elbows. Yeah, and I'm scared I'm gonna hit someone in the face with an elbow out of like second nature. Instead
of an elbow clinch.
That's
lock
true,
for the clinch. Yeah, fucking you can do that too. There's a lot of things you can do. The same. Think about the elbows. It's the same mechanics as a punch.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, of course. You don't know what your striking coach has planned for you, but I've been teaching for about 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Already. So that's not including my height.
Yeah, this is recent. This has probably been like the last couple of weeks that I've been talking about it.
It's really up to
you.
And
I just started cutting, so I'm actually down 10 pounds in the last
Congratulations.
No more cigars though.
Oh, I love cigars. I'm gonna smoke the whole fucking way there.
You don't really inhale, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, but I want to see it, and I'm putting it out there so we can all, as a community, hold you to this.
Hold me accountable, bro.
You in the cage.
Hell yeah.
February.
Yep. And yeah,
when I win, in the cage too.
I want you guys to have like maybe like 6 ring girls this time instead of 2. And I just want a picture with all of them.
Blowing our ring girl.
My favorite ring girl though. What the fuck is her name?
You remember?
No, I follow her on Instagram. Miss Jassy, Jess or something. I don't know.
JC,
there you go.
Shout out to the beautiful JC.
That's my favorite ring girl.
She knows.
Yeah.
Don't pretend.
I don't know anything.
You're gonna be in trouble, bro.
This is the only ring I care about.
Mike,
come on.
Check this out, Mike. Don't worry about your boys, guys. You ain't saying that. Don't worry about it.
You guys are crazy, man. Awesome. So let's talk about who's next.
Who's next?
And then we'll talk a little bit about the upcoming card. What other fights we got going on other than Martinez versus Martinez? I love that. Who should start this up?
I'll start if you want.
Let's go.
We've got a long list right now. Both the gentlemen sitting at my table could be next. Yeah. Even guys coming off a loss like Michael Santiago, Jordan Azurdia. These are guys
they deserve another shot.
Exactly. Sure. Their stock hasn't lowered at all. I'd like to see them get another win, but those guys are in the conversation too. If I had to pick one person, I'd probably go with Dylan Morales.
Yeah.
But you never know. He might win his fight and then want one more and run into Marino here.
When are y'all going to see me? When are y'all going to see me?
Yeah,
that's a good pick. That was actually my pick on the last show was Dylan Morales. What I said was I want to see him defend his belt and then go pro. But another person that I think deserves it too is Marino. I would like to see him get a belt. Defend it and then go pro.
I'm not defending it. I'm sorry. That's just a rule of thumb. I'm not gonna.
No defending. He's gonna leave.
It's been too long. I'm 27.
We're gonna do a screw job on you like Bret Hart, bro. We're gonna take that belt before you leave.
We'll see, Anibal. Just because you couldn't wave, man. You just relax.
I'm gonna get down to 145. I'm just gonna be a stick like. You touch me and I faint.
December 2024, Marino, El Matador versus Hannibal, fucking getting in there.
This is not a podcast. This is an intervention for your bulimia.
Yeah, I'm going to look like freaking one of these action figures all little.
Jesus.
Cute, still cute, though.
You're going to have a car.
Not as cute as Mike.
That's true.
Make that clear.
I appreciate it.
Don't get a big head, Mike. You're getting me a big head, Mike.
What's your pick, Chris?
Who's next?
Yeah, who's next to go pro out of SparStar MMA?
Man,
Really,
Chris Martinez,
who's
you guys heard of
next
Chris
are we
Martinez?
taking to combate? Who are we keeping in the family?
That's it.
Damn. Christian DeHero.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah, he's great. I love Christian.
He's a young kid, but he's experienced.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris.
Yeah, he's definitely going.
yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
I like that. I like that kid.
Yeah.
I can see him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he already has how many fights? 7?
6 or 7.
6 or 7, I think it is.
10 is like what you're doing, man.
He's already had a couple.
Win or lose, honestly.
He's had a couple boxing or Muay Thai fights.
Yeah.
I think that kid's next.
Yeah.
You know?
Who do you call Marino?
I mean, honestly, I've been out for a while. I would just pick Chris.
Okay.
Even if I knew people, I'd just
The Gator?
pick Chris. I'd pick Chris regardless.
Gator right here.
Nice.
Little Bill.
Yeah.
Is that
Big Bill after this, son.
Big Bill.
assuming that you unify the belt November 25th? What is the plan after that for you?
Yeah, I've talked to Savant about it, my head coach from Fight Academy. He's like, yeah, let's get 4 fights. I mean, we already have 4 fights. But, you know, this is a belt, so he probably wants me to get this. So I think after this one, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I can't wait till I get paid for this shit. So
Oh, yeah.
We do
That's
get
the goal.
paid, though.
Let's
The
talk.
commissions, let's talk about that
yeah,
shit.
take a commission.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you. We do the work, and you give us, you
guys
know,
are putting
we
in
get
the
the
work.
work
Hell
also.
yeah.
We appreciate that.
Of
But-
course.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I like to fight for combates. I mean, I've had my teammates fight, like Marcos, and then I've had Heinrich. Heinrich's his whole career was there.
Yeah.
Marcos his whole career too. So I mean, I think I'm right there at that door, at that level.
Right at the
Yeah.
doorstep.
I'd agree. Yeah, let's talk, and maybe we'll do another in cage signing. That'd be sick.
Yeah, man.
That'd be awesome.
Make a moment.
Yep. I'm ready
I'll
to
cry.
take on any 35er or
Hold you
45er.
to that.
Stop
Hell
playing,
yeah.
Chris.
All right, so let's talk about Fight Night 57.
Oh, baby.
Talk a little bit about the
I will be
card.
there.
We'll let you take over.
Son of a bitch. I will be there.
Pick up my notes here, but we already talked about Chris's unification fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous. You know, watch the clip of their face off. You're going to be interested.
Yeah.
We got Dylan and Hamzi going for the 145 strap.
I'll see one of y'all.
SparStar and State. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah. Winner gets
I hope so.
Mr. Marino here.
Hope so.
We've got the return of the Red Queen, Mackenzie Jade versus Angel Ruedas.
Oh, that's right. We got a girl fight this time.
It's
Another
been
one.
a few fights since,
Lady Warriors.
few events since Angel was with us too. And yeah, they're both awesome. It's going to be so much fun. Angel's teammate, Elisa Polanco, is also returning against me.
Family affair.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I like Elisa. Elisa's pretty good.
Oh, she's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, she won. Did she win that night, too? Was that her?
No. She takes pictures right now.
Yeah, so like if she's not
Oh,
fighting in the
yeah,
cage,
okay,
she's
yeah.
in the
Badass
cage.
shots.
Exactly.
If she fucking takes photos as well as she fights, you know, her opponent's going to have a rough time.
Let's go.
Rough time, dude.
Well, she's taking on Mia Delgado, who just won. Yeah,
She's fighting my teammate?
Let's go. Oh, you
wow.
already hyped her up. So Chris already picked Elisa to
He
win
knew.
that fight.
He knew already.
Yeah, I know she's fighting my teammate Mia. Scratch that.
He's slick this and Elisa. That's crazy, Chris.
Mia's gonna knock her ass out. You know, for those of you that don't know, Mia won TKO first round. No, second round.
First or second? Yeah.
Second, she won second
She's a
round.
little monster. She's so sweet, dude. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
so
you know,
sweet.
that was her first win. She had a little bump in the road,
Happens.
but she has it.
I know what
she's
that's like.
She's about it. She's about it.
You can tell in the cage.
Yeah.
I met her that first time. I liked her immediately.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but she didn't really get to train for that cap. She was going through some stuff, and she fucking went out there and performed. I got to see it too
Stayed
because
ready.
I wasn't
Therapy.
wrapped up yet. You know, I'm chill before the fight, so I got to see the whole fight and
I was a fucking.
just seeing her backstage and how calm she was. She went out there and fucking won.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
She won our hearts.
So that's
Won
a
the fucking judges over.
Won our spirits.
Hearts and
that's a good
minds.
fight for her. I like that because Alicia has some. You know, she has a little stock right now, and Mia's
Yeah.
coming up. So
It'd be a
y'all
good
watch
fight.
out for Mia Delgado. She's coming.
That's going to be an exciting one. Looking forward to it.
We
That's
got
the next
the
one, too. Shit.
return of Roman Rodriguez and Riley Beeson.
Oh, nice.
Beeson just fought in this last
Yeah,
card.
that's gonna be a
I
great
know
fight.
Chris hates all the Saxon guys, but
I don't like them.
we should do a
motherfuckers.
podcast with Riley and Jordan on. You know,
Yeah,
just
I'm
to
down.
give them some time.
Bring me too.
I'll come too. Fuck it. I got your back.
Lil Bill's gonna be posted outside the window, like, holding up a sign. Fuck you guys.
He's got it at home. Why don't you just use it, dude? You just spent all this time, you know.
Julian Hanna, who I don't know if you guys saw, he's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first fight of the night. That guy, he lost, but he throws
has some
down.
heart. He has some
throws
heart.
down.
Heart's fun.
He's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah.
He'll get a win.
He's got Santa Fe's Khan And
Cool name.
Mauricio Hernandez versus Villanueva. And that's just a few of my favorites here, but Heather's putting together a sick card.
Hey, shout out to Heather. She be putting
She put it down.
We don't say it enough, but there's a lot of times you'll have like everyone will be like, "Oh, we have a woman matchmaker to make our girl fights or whatever." Heather
does it all.
Simply the best in the industry. Like,
shout out to
she
Heather.
just does it.
She's the Dana White, but the girl version.
Exactly.
You still owe me an ice cream, Heather. So
Real Heather.
She's not as swole, but
She has more hair too.
In other ways, she's great.
No doubt.
Don't look at me like that, yo. Hey. It's all props.
I'm gonna bring you a spoon next time. Marino stirs the pot.
And did you talk about the main event
I don't know what is the main event.
of Fight Night 57?
Hamza
Is it-
probably be the main event.
It's
would
either
assume that.
Dylan and
I'll give them
Chris
respect.
and
Let them be the main event.
Martinez. Yeah.
Martinez is going to be an exciting one.
Double main event.
The people want to see Martinez versus Martinez.
See a
Let the
motherfucking
people
cage
speak.
match.
We're gonna put out a poll and see what should be the
main
fight,
event?
the main event, the fight.
Whoever sells more tickets.
Whoever sells more tickets on the night is
That
going
was
to
some
get.
very Dana White of you, Mike. I don't really like that. Mike. What the fuck? You just said a poll and then you just went all crazy with it. What the fuck, Mike?
That makes more sense.
You know what? Hey, whoever sells more tickets.
That's
the
it,
most
man.
money.
I know Cage
Check it
Combat.
out.
Cage Combat brings their whole fucking gym, man.
Bring everybody. Bring
Yeah.
the family. Bring the kids. Bring the dog.
But-
Bring everybody. And buy a ticket for all of them.
Come on.
Dog VIP if you're really about it.
But
Dog
If you love your
100.
dog, you will buy VIP.
Come on.
no, but I'm excited, man. That shit's gonna be dope.
I'll be there. I will be there.
I'm ready. Go out there. Gets to punch Danny in the face. He gets to punch me. We'll see who comes out on top.
good.
We all get
Hey,
to
there we
watch.
That's love. That's love.
Yeah. So I'm super
Cam versus
excited,
Cam. I'll be
gentlemen.
there. So what's cracking? You want to get all stupid with it? And talk about a Khabib moment?
Cut his mic off.
Now I gotta.
They're not gonna
I gotta
get
be
to you, Chris.
security. I gotta be security now.
Fuck that.
Between you guys.
Fuck that.
You already know this guy. I'm not getting in his way.
I'm getting in. Though. I'm getting in there.
Yep.
I'll be tough sometimes. Like, yeah, sit down. This is Marino. Hey, go ahead.
He invited me to his table.
I'm cool.
That's funny.
You're
Well,
just
gentlemen,
adorable, dude.
I'm super excited for Fight Night 57, November 25th, correct?
That's
At
right,
the Commerce
baby.
Casino. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you purchase your tickets in advance. Support your fighters. Support SparStar and everything that we are doing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the Instagram. Make sure you check out Marino and Chris's Instagram as well. Check out their fight camp. Thanks again, Michael, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.